So, Mr. Investor, we're here at the investment conference. In your opinion, what are the main challenges for foreign investors coming to Ukraine right now?
I think this is a long-running issue, but rule of law. Knowing that the company you buy into one day will still be yours the morning after. That's key. And we're moving in the right direction. We're seeing the anti-corruption agencies doing their thing, behaving in a really independent, proactive manner. The court system is being changed, and so we'll have to try and see all those positive changes through to the end. In the meantime, there's still some misgivings.
Ukraine signed a free trade agreement with Canada just last year. It's now in the process of ratification. If I remember correctly, the ball is in your court.
It is. Ukraine's done everything
yes,
it had
Ukraine
to do.
Has done everything. Once it comes into effect, or even now, do you have the understanding that Canadian business will be coming to Ukraine, or this is a far-stretched?
No, I think every time we've signed a free trade agreement, it's raised the profile of the relationship and attracted Canadian business interest and also investor interest, even though it's not an investment treaty per se. Last year was our biggest year for exports since 1991 to Ukraine. We're running ahead of those figures this year. Part of it is replacing some of Ukraine's coal supplies, but we're confident that we can do better. Ukraine had a good year last year. This year is the numbers are creeping up as well. The biggest Ukrainian export, it's invisible, is software and intellectual property. And we're very active in promoting that. We're helping 17 Ukrainian SME IT companies come to Canada's biggest IT event, and looking for some excellent business-to-business action and matchmaking to come.
Going back to trade and to the free trade agreement, will Ukrainians see some Canadian goods here in Ukraine in the nearest future?
I think you're already seeing quite a bit. If you're buying shrimp, if you're buying fish, a lot of it comes from Canada. In our Canada Day celebrations, we'll be profiling some higher-end Canadian goods at SUM. So yeah, no, we're working on that side as well.
If we talk about Ukraine's investment climate in general, and in the beginning you mentioned some of the challenges which the investors are facing right now, would you say that it's improving, and what is the climate overall?
I think it is improving. It needs an attitude shift as well on the part of Ukrainians to admit that it's improving. Ukrainians have gone through a lot of adversity, and so they're a pretty I would say, hard crew to convince. Actually, maybe even harder than foreigners. Certainly in my travels across the country, I see incremental improvements. I see local authorities getting the power to make projects happen. Factories are being built in investment-friendly areas in very quick order. So I think you just need to gather that evidence and present it in a realistic manner.
Okay, Mr. Ambassador, thank you for your thoughts on the investment climate, and thank you for talking to us.
You're very welcome.
Thank you.